Hello guys, and welcome to another tour series on Train Sim World. Today I'm going over the Class 377 and the Class 66. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get into it. First off, usually your units are up and running. I really don't know how to shut them down and start them, so yeah, let's get in here. Oh, you got two doors here, or three doors. One here, one through the driver, or one through the passenger side, and then one through this side. Here you got your right side door control. Here you can hit SDO, but it will not be able to be used until you insert the master key over there. So first off, to get into the driver's side, you want to open this. Usually I keep this open just so it's not so cramped. Here's your driver's desk. First off, you're going to want to turn this on. And then you can set this to forward. And then go back over here. And then hit SDO. That opens the doors. Then you're going to want to head to the back of your train. So you go over here. Over here. Oh, okay. Here, as you see, you enter through this door, or the whatever door you prefer. Make sure your taillights are on. Make sure those are off. And then make sure nothing's inserted here, nor over there. Now you can just head back. Once you're back at your cab, you can enter your door again, then shut it. If I can, there you go. Here you can open the window as well. Nothing here. Here's your second man's seat, if you want to act like a conductor or something. And you got a blind for particularly sunny days, and emergency brake as well. And then the blue button, close your doors. And there's your signal or whatever. Here you can turn on your safety systems. DRA is also over here. And then that can also be isolated. To shut up the alarm, just hit this or this, and then that'll come on. Your DRA, it makes you like stop. Like in southeastern high speed, these are usually set, so you want to make sure that's off. Here, this is usually set, so you're usually good. Here you got your sand button. And over here, TPWS train stop override. AWS acknowledge button. Here, this is like AFB, and we'll teach you how to activate that. This will SDO on the right of your driver controls also opens the right side doors. This side opens the left side. Same thing, just hit that blue button. Here you can turn on your cab light. Really doesn't change anything much. Here you get a notice board light, and that turns this on. And then your signal. Here's your depot whistle. Also a blind here. And the windows over here as well. There's nothing you need to worry about back here. First off, make sure your taillights are off when you're going forward. And then daylight running for day operations, then night running for evening/night. Marker lights can be used in the depot. Here you got aux on and aux off. Here you can have AC temperature, then your AC temperature control. Nothing here to worry about really, because this is usually all set for you. But that's all your main circuit breaker stuff up here in your DC system select. Over here is your PIS destination screen. Hit PIS, it'll bring you here. Then you will go up or down. For example, we are going to Hastings. So you can confirm your location, and then it will be set on here. Of course, to get rid of it, hit location not listed, or just go to not in service. Here's your couple switch. And then down here somewhere is your uncoupling switch, right? I believe somewhere. I don't know. I think it's over there somewhere. There it is. Nothing to worry about really either. Here are your hazard lights. If you got something wrong on your train, these will start flashing. When it's day running, this side marker flashes. When it's night running, this flashes then. And then you just hit the button again to turn it off. Right. So, your emergency brake, and then you got brake. This is a power brake handle. Got brake setting if you pull it away from you. Then power once you pull it towards you. This up here is your speedometer, and this is your brake gauges. Tells you what is going on right here. It'll display right here if you have the HUD off. Since you're ready to go, you can pull that throttle handle towards you, and you're good to go. Also, for rainy weather and snowy weather, got a wiper setting right here. And a blind here as well, but I would suggest leaving it open if it's not sunny. And there you have it. Now how to activate this little AFB switch or speed set. Set it to your speed of choice. Like for example, I have to go 30. You have to make sure your throttle's on, and then you just hit that button and it will activate. And then to adjust speed, just pull it down or just pull it up. Also here is your horn. Forgot to show that. And your emergency brakes here too. So yeah, that is about it for the 377. Now let's move on to the 66. Right, so we are in the class 66. So I have no idea how to start up the locomotive. So yeah. First off, you'll probably want to go to the cab 1 instead of cab 2 for this first step. Why can't I walk through there? Thank you. So yeah, you got fuse cabinets back here. Nothing really in here to worry about. Nothing in here to worry about either, really. So here, down here, you can unisolate DSD. And then unisolate. So you got DSD down here. 24 volt supply fuse is your AWS. So yeah. Don't exactly know where exactly it is in the other cab. So yeah. Nothing in here to worry about really. Because this is usually all set up for you. Let's head back to cab 2. If there's even a way, okay, no, you cannot. No. Right, class 66, number 2 cab, or the leading cab, I should say. Head back in here. So over here you got a horn and driver safety device, a fire extinguisher, and some windows. Down here, got a heater, speed, and fresh air. So here, you can sit in the driver's position. Here you got a window as well. Up here, we'll go over this later. So up here, or down here I mean, you're gonna want to put in that to run and turn on all these. These are very similar to American locomotives except the isolation switch. Here you can release the parking brake, and then over here is your breakover charge, and then brake apply. Here you can put that in and then set that to your direction of choice. Then you will hold this in release till it reaches about 5. And there you go. Here you got a windscreen wiper left. And then windscreen wiper right, which is that windshield wiper. Don't exactly know where the Okay. Here, you will hit the right arrow, then scroll down. Usually your brakes are cut in for you, but to cut them in, just simply hit F2, F3, then back out with F4. Just keep hitting up arrow if you want. Don't think there's any AWS in here, so I think that's why the lights are off. Here's your train stop override button. Down over here you got brake test service and then administer. I don't know what that does. Here you got headlight marker lights so you can do nighttime, yard work, daytime, and off. I suggest daytime for day work, nighttime for night work, and then yard work can be used for like switching / loading. Over here you can put on your tail lights, instrument lights, and your cab lights. Some reason tail lights will always be on, so even if this is off, it's usually always on. Unless you go back to the other cab, maybe? Maybe go up here. There is a, where is it? Tail lights, where are you? There you are. Tail lights fuse, maybe. There you go. So you have to select this in here, and then that'll turn it off. Of course you can always turn it back on, but yeah. Instrument light, desk light, cab light, etc. Over here, first off we're gonna apply the direct brake. That's the locomotive brake. Here, your emergency brake valve if you need an emergency stop. Here's your train link button. Here's your locomotive brake. Your horn. Your automatic brake. You can see it there. Your sand. Your slow speed control. And then this is what it does over here. Sort of like, it's probably used for like aggregate, like concrete loading, etc. But yeah. Then simply release your locomotive brake. Here you got your gauge light dimness. Your hot plate, I don't know what that's for. Engine stop, engine start, breakover charge, release, and then apply over here. So yeah, that's about it in the 66. Pretty simple. So yeah. Down here is your DSD pedal, by the way. Of course, once you're ready, apply throttle, and then you're good. That concludes this tutorial for the Class 66 in East English, Scottish, in English, Welsh, and Scottish Railway livery. Most of these are owned by DB Schnellscher, not the German railway. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, please, and maybe turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I post in the future. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys. Bye bye.